We welcome in the head coach of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Charli Thorne. Charli, as always, thanks so much for the time.
Oh, my pleasure, Kate.
Well, before we get into that big one on Friday down at the bank, Charli, I want to talk about the first 3 games of your Pac-12 season, because it seems like already you've experienced the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. You fall to your rival in Tucson. Looks like you're going to drop another. You're down 6 in Salt Lake with $1:30 to play. But then you somehow rally back. You win on a crazy buzzer beater. You go to Boulder, you knock off the Buffs, you get the road sweep. So what did that crazy turnaround, Charli, in just the first 3 games show you about this squad?
Well, you know, we're a veteran squad, and we haven't been playing our best basketball since we got back from the break. And even really before the break, I think we were just we're out of school, a little bit in our funk, not really going on all cylinders. So, you know, I think to get the road sweep, playing the way we were ecstatic about that. And, you know, I absolutely know our best basketball is ahead of us with this team, and I really believe in them. We've got, you know, still Robbie Ryan and Jamie Rudin getting their full stride going. We've got some amazing freshmen coming on. And, you know, so I think obviously this weekend will be fun and a great test for us.
You know, it's interesting that you said what you just did, because after the Colorado win, Kiana Iba said, you know, it feels like, even though we've played a lot of tough competition already, this was the first game where it felt like we really were in an offensive flow. So it sounds like you agree with that statement.
100%, yeah. And so just to get 76 points on the board, and even then, I mean, we were shooting really quick. I don't know, we might have reversed the ball 5 times, Kate. But you know, I mean, Kiana, like, shoot it. But you know, for everybody else, so I don't know. We're like I said, with lots of room for improvement. You know, with where we're at right now and knowing how much better we can be, I think that's the good news.
Yeah, no doubt about that, especially with Ibis dropping that season high 27 in the win over the Buffs. The senior that has really stood out to me, though, so far is Courtney Ekmark, because we've always known that she's a great 3-point shooter, Charli. But this season already, she's putting the ball on the floor, she's playing defense. Why are we seeing such a different Courtney this season?
Well, because she's had another year to develop as a player, but mainly because she's the most competitive person you'll ever meet in your entire life. I mean, she's just a competitor, and she's going to find a way to do everything she can to help her team win. And I think she's doing that better than ever right now. I agree with you, Kate.
Yeah, she's been really fun to watch. And finally, Charli, got to talk about Friday night at the bank. You've been so close already a couple of times this season in non-con to knocking off a top 5 team in Louisville and Baylor. So now you get number 6 Stanford. What is it going to take to make the third time the charm on Friday night?
A complete game. You know, really, Kate, a complete game. So, you know, we played half a game against Baylor, and you know, we've learned from that, even though we regressed in our first Pac-12 game. But you know, in Louisville, it was the 4th quarter. So it's just a complete game. You know, and this team has been in big games, and they've won big games. So. It's not knowing what to do, but at the same time we need to do it, and we're going to have lots of opportunities in our conference play, Kate. Yeah, I mean, it's just incredible how strong this conference is this year.
Yeah, it definitely feels like more so.
I don't know if incredible, maybe brutally incredible. I don't know. I'm kind of being like happy, but it's rough. But it's fun. It's great. I mean, I love it. Yeah. Yeah,
same here. It truly feels like top to bottom this year. Not just the top 6 or the top 8. It feels like every single team can beat everyone this year.
Well, that man, last Friday night, I mean, I think everybody in the 4th quarter had 1-possession games. I mean, that just says it all.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Well, Friday nights down at the bank, number 6 Stanford against Charli Thorne's 19th ranked Sun Devils. Charli, can't wait. Thanks so much for the time.
Thanks, Kate.